Get ready, gamers, because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and PS5 Nexus is here to break it all down for you. We're diving headfirst into a universe of updates that you simply cannot afford to miss. From legendary revivals to exciting new adventures and game-changing optimizations, this is the ultimate intel drop you've been waiting for. Prepare for a high-octane journey through the latest and greatest in gaming. We've got the inside scoop that's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. Don't blink because you might miss it. Let's get into it. First up, a titan of stealth returns. We're talking about a beloved classic, reborn and reimagined for a new era of gaming. This isn't just a fresh coat of paint. It's a complete overhaul that promises to reignite your passion for tactical infiltration and unforgettable storytelling. Get ready to sneak, strategize, and survive like never before. Then, we're shifting gears to a vibrant world brimming with color and charm. A beloved platforming adventure is making a triumphant comeback, promising enhanced mechanics, dazzling visuals, and a whole lot of fun. If you're looking for pure, unadulterated joy and inventive gameplay, this is the one you've been waiting for. It's time to jump back into a world of wonder. But wait, there's more. Your wallet is about to get a workout because the PlayStation Store is dropping some massive deals. We're talking about a treasure trove of titles, from sprawling epics to unique indie gems, all at prices that are too good to pass up. This is your chance to snag those games you've been eyeing without breaking the bank. Get ready to fill your digital library. And finally, for all you Call of Duty fans out there, prepare for a massive storage revolution. A significant update is on the horizon that promises to slash the file size of a major title, freeing up precious space on your console. This is a game changer for anyone struggling with storage limitations. Stay tuned for all the details. Don't miss a single second of this action-packed update. Hit that like button, subscribe to PS5 Nexus for all your gaming news needs, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. A stealth masterpiece reborn. Decades have passed, yet the allure of that iconic theme music, swelling as you navigate the treacherous terrains once more, remains as potent as ever. Metal Gear Solid Delta. Snake Eater, gracing the PS5 Pro, is a stealth enthusiast's dream, a nostalgic journey meticulously rebuilt using the power of Unreal Engine 5. It's a profound joy to witness a new generation experience this masterpiece. And for veterans, it's like stepping back into a cherished memory, albeit one rendered with breathtaking fidelity. From its 2004 release, the original Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater captivated players with its unique blend of Cold War espionage, eccentric boss encounters, and the unforgettable charm of its quirky codec calls. Revisiting this world 2 decades later feels akin to time travel, immersing you once again in the paranoia of the era, the thrill of infiltration, and the peculiar yet compelling narrative of Naked Snake's transformation into the legendary Big Boss. The game masterfully retains Hideo Kojima's original vision, preserving the dramatic, comic book-esque tone where Snake must navigate betrayal, rescue a crucial scientist, and confront his mentor, the boss, in one of gaming's most iconic finales. It's a narrative rich with melodrama and tragedy, punctuated by a touch of the delightfully absurd that has always defined the Metal Gear series, striking that delicate balance between gritty military realism and gleeful, eccentric storytelling. The core gameplay loop, centered on the addictive cycle of crawl, creep, stalk, choke, remains as engaging as ever. Players will find themselves swapping camouflage patterns, meticulously managing their stamina and wounds, and improvising solutions under intense pressure. The familiar quirks, like Snake treating leeches as a dietary supplement, patching bullet wounds with duct tape, or setting broken bones mid-mission, are lovingly preserved, adding to the game's unique survival charm. The remake introduces a modernized control scheme, featuring smoother FPS aiming, while also offering a legacy option for purists who prefer the original input methods. The satisfaction of successfully navigating enemy patrols undetected is immense, though the game occasionally reminds players of its origins with design choices that feel a bit more trial and error compared to contemporary stealth titles. However, the frustration of lengthy load times from previous iterations is a distant memory, with most mistakes now offering near-instantaneous retries, enhancing the overall flow. Visually, Metal Gear Solid Delta is a revelation. The jungle environment is brought to life with unparalleled detail, featuring dynamic shadows, rain-slicked foliage, and wildlife that feels genuinely alive and threatening. Character models are rendered with striking realism, capturing every scar and bead of sweat on Snake's brow. The boss encounters, particularly the legendary duel with the End, are imbued with a haunting atmosphere, amplified by the extended draw distances and intricate details afforded by modern technology. It stands as perhaps the most convincing jungle environment scene in gaming since Crises, finally allowing Snake Eater to match the vividness players always remembered. Audio design is equally exceptional. The iconic opening theme returns with its unashamedly dramatic flair, and every codec conversation crackles with the warmth of nostalgia. The PS5's 3D audio capabilities allow for pinpoint accuracy in locating enemy footsteps or the subtle rustle of wildlife, deepening immersion. The voice acting remains a highlight, delivering performances that are both over the top and deeply earnest, ensuring that pivotal moments, like the boss's final monologue, retain their emotional impact. However, the experience is not without its technical blemishes, particularly concerning performance on the PS5 Pro. Digital Foundry's analysis reveals that, despite its Unreal Engine 5 foundation, the Pro's performance is surprisingly inconsistent. While the base PS5 offers a choice between a 60 FPS performance mode and a sharper 30 FPS quality mode, neither is entirely flawless, with dense foliage impacting frame rates in performance mode and pacing issues present in quality mode. The PS5 Pro, expected to deliver the best of both worlds through Sony's PSSR upscaling technology, instead falters. Frame rates often dip significantly below the base PS5's performance, and image clarity suffers from shimmering artifacts and softer details. This ironic twist sees the premium console failing to provide the expected smooth experience. Konami has indicated that patches are forthcoming, but as it stands, the PS5 Pro version feels less like a seamless integration and more like camouflage that doesn't quite blend in. For a game that thrives on immersion, these inconsistencies are a significant detractor. Furthermore, the remake doesn't entirely eliminate the original's dated elements. Menu navigation can still feel clunky, the healing system can interrupt gameplay flow, and stealth mechanics, while functional, can feel less forgiving than in more modern titles. Yet, these imperfections are also part of the game's enduring charm, a reminder of its foundational design. The inclusion of bonus content, such as the peculiar snake versus monkey minigame, further emphasizes the deep-rooted Kojima DNA present throughout. Ultimately, Metal Gear Solid Delta. Snake Eater is a largely triumphant return, a faithful and cinematic revival of a legendary stealth adventure. For returning players, it offers a comfortable, albeit imperfect, rediscovery of a beloved classic. For newcomers, it's an unparalleled opportunity to witness the origins of Big Boss. The most significant drawback remains the performance on PS5 Pro, which fails to meet expectations. If seamless stealth is paramount, patience for future patches may be rewarded. Otherwise, this is a beautiful, faithful remake that, despite its technical stumbles, remains an essential gaming experience. But before we get too deep into the jungle, hold onto your tactical gear, because our next story is a colorful explosion of fun that's hitting consoles very soon. A blast from the past, reimagined for today. Get ready to dust off your platforming shoes, because a beloved indie gem is making a grand return. PM Studios and Playtonic Games have officially announced that Yooka-Replaylee, an enhanced and rebuilt edition of the cherished 2017 title Yooka-Laylee, is set to launch on October 9th. This isn't just a simple remaster. It's a complete reimagining designed to captivate both longtime fans and a new generation of players across Nintendo Switch 2, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. For those eager to dive back into the vibrant world of Yooka-Laylee, the digital version will be available for $29.99 USD. But for the collectors and enthusiasts, a special physical edition is also on the horizon, packed with exclusive goodies and priced at $49.99 USD. Pre-orders for both editions are open now, giving fans a chance to secure their copy of this revitalized adventure. In a wonderful gesture of appreciation for its dedicated community, Playtonic Games is also offering a generous 30% loyalty discount to players who own the original Yooka-Laylee, provided they purchase Yooka-Replaylee on the same platform family. This thoughtful incentive ensures that those who supported the original game can experience the enhanced version at a reduced cost. Playtonic Games has emphasized that Yooka-Replaylee is far more than a standard remaster. The developers have meticulously rebuilt the game from the ground up, transforming it into a bigger, brighter, and bolder experience. This definitive edition boasts completely redesigned mechanics, introduces a host of fresh surprises, and incorporates numerous quality-of-life improvements. These enhancements aim to modernize the classic platforming adventure while remaining deeply respectful of its nostalgic roots, promising a gameplay experience that feels both familiar and revitalized. Gavin Price, studio director at Playtonic, expressed his excitement, stating, "Yooka-Replaylee is built to shine on every platform, and we're chuffed to bits it's on Switch 2 from day one. It's bigger, brighter, bolder, and packed with all the little touches we always dreamed of." This sentiment highlights the team's dedication to delivering the ultimate version of their creation. Michael Yum, CEO of PM Studios, echoed this enthusiasm, adding, "Yooka-Replaylee is a celebration of everything we love about platformers, colorful, charming, and built to last. We couldn't be more excited to bring this adventure back in digital and physical editions." Their words underscore the game's core appeal: a charming, colorful, and enduring platforming experience designed to be enjoyed for years to come. With its signature humor, infectious charm, and gorgeously reimagined worlds, Yooka-Replaylee is poised to be the definitive way to experience Playtonic's heartfelt tribute to the golden age of 3D platformers. The game is set to capture the magic of titles like Banjo-Kazooie, offering a delightful journey filled with collectibles, memorable characters, and inventive level design. The anticipation for Yooka-Replaylee is palpable, with fans eager to see how the enhancements will breathe new life into the beloved characters and their quest. The promise of redesigned mechanics suggests that the gameplay will feel fresh and engaging, potentially addressing some of the critiques leveled against the original while amplifying its strengths. The inclusion of quality-of-life improvements is particularly welcome, as it often smooths out the player experience, making the game more accessible and enjoyable for a wider audience. The commitment to honoring the nostalgic roots while pushing forward with modern design principles is a delicate balance that Playtonic Games appears eager to strike. The announcement also confirms the game's multi-platform release, ensuring that players across various systems can join the adventure. The presence on the Nintendo Switch 2 from day one is particularly noteworthy, signaling strong support for the new hardware. As Yooka-Replaylee approaches its October 9th launch, the excitement builds for what is shaping up to be a must-play title for fans of the genre, offering a vibrant, fun-filled experience that celebrates the enduring appeal of classic 3D platforming. Now, if that colorful adventure has you ready to jump into some new experiences, you might want to check your wallet, because the PlayStation Store is currently running a massive weekend sale with some incredible deals. Massive savings land on PlayStation Store. Prepare your PlayStation accounts, because Sony is rolling out an incredible weekend offer on the PlayStation Store, featuring a diverse selection of PS5 and PS4 titles at significantly reduced prices. This limited-time event, running until September 1st, 2025, presents a golden opportunity for gamers to expand their libraries with highly rated titles, many of which are hitting their lowest price points ever. In addition to this major sale, Sony continues to offer the PlayStation Indies sale and the Ready, Set, Play sale, creating a veritable feast of discounts for PlayStation enthusiasts. The weekend offer, as the name suggests, is a fleeting opportunity, requiring players to act fast to capitalize on the substantial savings. While the selection might be more curated than other store-wide events, the games included are all critically acclaimed, boasting at least a 7/10 score from PS5 Nexus reviews. This ensures that players are investing in quality titles, whether they are looking for expansive open-world adventures, strategic city builders, or action-packed RPGs. For those needing to top up their PSN wallet, options are readily available to facilitate these purchases. Among the standout deals is Anno 1800, a city-building strategy game that offers a unique take on the genre. Priced at an astonishing £5.99/£5.24, an 85% discount, it allows players to manage resources and develop towns from humble beginnings, offering a deep yet relatively laid-back experience. Assassin's Creed Mirage is also available for £13.49, minus £70%, providing a focused return to the series' stealth routes as players step into the shoes of Basim, navigating a dense sandbox map. For those seeking grander adventures, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is discounted to £8.99/£8.24 minus 85%, presenting an expansive open-world RPG set in ancient Greece with deep leveling, loot, and skill systems. Assassin's Creed Origins, a game that revitalized the franchise with its open-world design and RPG elements, follows the emotional journey of Bayek and is available for £5.99/£4.99, minus $90%. The sale also features Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora for £17.49/£17.49, minus 75%, a visually stunning open-world action-adventure that immerses players in the world of James Cameron's film. Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons remake is offered at £7.99/£6.39, minus 60%, a solid remake of a moving story, though with some noted technical quirks and altered co-op dynamics. Dragon Ball: Sparking Zero, a feature-packed arena fighter with hundreds of characters, is available for £48.99/£48.99, minus $30%, promising frenetic battles and fan-favorite moments. The prehistoric-themed Far Cry Primal is a steal at £4.49/£3.74, minus 85%, offering the familiar Far Cry open-world formula in a unique setting. Finally, LEGO Star Wars: The Force Awakens, a fun and humorous take on the iconic movie, is available for £4.99/£4.79, minus 75% 90%, perfect for co-op play and franchise fans. These deals represent significant savings across a wide spectrum of genres and franchises, catering to diverse player preferences. The aggressive discounting strategy employed by Sony aims to drive engagement and provide exceptional value, especially during the weekend period. It's a clear signal that the PlayStation Store is committed to offering compelling reasons for players to keep their consoles powered on and their digital libraries growing. The inclusion of titles that have redefined their respective series, like Assassin's Creed Origins and Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, alongside beloved franchises like LEGO Star Wars and Dragon Ball, makes this sale particularly noteworthy. This extensive sale is a testament to the ongoing value proposition within the PlayStation ecosystem, ensuring that even budget-conscious gamers can access high-quality entertainment. The sheer breadth of discounts, coupled with the emphasis on critically acclaimed titles, makes this weekend offer an unmissable event for any PlayStation owner looking to snag some of the best games available at a fraction of their usual cost. The combination of steep discounts and a limited timeframe creates a sense of urgency, encouraging players to make their selections before the offers expire. So, whether you're looking to build empires, assassinate targets, or explore alien worlds, there are incredible deals waiting for you. But if you're more concerned about the space on your console, stick around, because our next update is going to be a massive relief for many players. Call of Duty HQ, set for monumental storage reduction. Gamers on PlayStation consoles are in for a significant treat as Activision prepares to roll out a major update for the Call of Duty HQ application, promising a dramatic reduction in its overall file size. Revealed through recent database entries on PlayStation servers, this upcoming patch is set to shrink the PS5 version of the app by an astonishing amount, potentially freeing up over 100 GB of precious storage space. This move is expected to alleviate storage concerns for many players who have struggled with the ever-increasing demands of modern gaming titles. PlayStation Size, a notable source for tracking game file sizes, has provided insights into the upcoming changes. The update will see the PS5 version of Call of Duty HQ decrease from its current substantial size of approximately 126.224 GB down to a much more manageable 25.377 GB. This represents a staggering reduction of over 101 GB. While the PS4 version will also receive a file size optimization, the impact is considerably less dramatic, shrinking from 81 GB to 62 GB, a decrease of 19 GB. The disparity in the size reduction highlights the specific optimizations being targeted for Sony's current generation console. For those unfamiliar, Call of Duty HQ serves as a unified launcher, meticulously developed by Infinity Ward. Introduced on October 28, 2022, its primary function is to act as a central hub for all Call of Duty titles released from Modern Warfare II onwards, including the immensely popular Warzone 2. It also provides access to earlier entries such as Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2019, Black Ops Cold War, and Vanguard, though these are not as deeply integrated into the launcher's core architecture. A significant organizational change occurred on July 29, 2025, when both Modern Warfare II and Modern Warfare III were delisted from the platform and transitioned into standalone games, a move that likely influenced the subsequent need for file size optimization within the HQ application. The sheer scale of this file size reduction is remarkable and speaks to potential inefficiencies in the initial packaging or the subsequent optimization efforts by Activision. With modern games frequently exceeding 100 GB, the ability to reclaim such a significant amount of storage is a welcome development. This update could potentially allow players to install more games, keep their existing Call of Duty titles updated without constant storage management, or simply ensure a smoother overall console experience. The focus on the PS5 version suggests a concerted effort to make the platform more accommodating for its extensive library of demanding titles. The community's reaction to this news is likely to be overwhelmingly positive. Storage space is a perennial concern for console gamers, and announcements of substantial file size reductions are always met with enthusiasm. This particular update addresses a flagship franchise, meaning a large number of players will directly benefit from the changes. It reflects a growing trend in the industry towards more efficient data management and optimization, a crucial aspect given the increasing complexity and graphical fidelity of modern games. This optimization effort by Activision is a significant step towards improving the player experience on the PS5. By drastically reducing the footprint of the Call of Duty HQ, they are not only addressing player concerns about storage, but also potentially improving download and installation times for future updates and content. It's a move that demonstrates a commitment to refining the user experience beyond just the gameplay itself, acknowledging the practical realities of managing large digital libraries on console hardware. This massive storage saving is definitely a game changer for Call of Duty fans, but what was the biggest news that got everyone talking this week? Let's do a quick recap of the hottest stories. Alright gamers, let's hit you with that lightning recap. Metal Gear Solid Delta. Snake Eater is back with a stunning Unreal Engine 5 overhaul, but performance on PS5 Pro needs patches. Yooka-Replaylee is launching October 9th with a rebuilt adventure across multiple platforms, including Switch 2. The PlayStation Store's weekend offer is live with massive discounts on tons of PS5 and PS4 games until September 1st. And get ready for a storage miracle. Call of Duty HQ on PS5 is shrinking by over 100 GB with a new update. That's all the essential intel for today. If you loved this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to PS5 Nexus for more of the latest gaming news, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Ring the bell, comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials to stay connected. We'll catch you in the next one.